So here's the continuation. Well, what do you think of it? Asked Hero. The workmanship is indeed very beautiful, answered Archimedes. But but the gold. So here there comes a doubt from Archimedes. He says to the king, but the gold. So what's up with the gold? The gold is all there, cried the king. I weighed it on my own scales. So the king was very sure that the gold was there because he weighed it. The weight was almost same. True, said Archimedes, but it does not appear to have the same rich red color that it had in the lump. So it doesn't seem that it has that same rich red color that it looked in the lump. It is not red at all, but a brilliant yellow, as you can plainly see. So the crown looks plainly yellow and not the rich red color that was used to be, that was supposed to be. Archimedes is telling to the king, and the king is telling, no, I have weighed it on my scales and it seems that it is okay. But Archimedes had a doubt and he says that the gold, it is looking like a plain gold, plainly, as you can plainly see. Most gold is yellow, said Hero, but now that you speak of it, I do remember that when this was in the lump, it had a much richer color. So it was, when it was in the lump, means as a pile, it had a much richer color. But when the gold was made into a crown, it did not look like that rich color was not there, that vibrancy was not there, it was the plain yellow. What if the goldsmith has kept out a pound or two of the gold and made up the weight by adding brass or silver? Asked Archimedes. So Archimedes had a doubt and he says that what if the goldsmith have added brass or silver and kept a pound or two of gold to himself? Means he has stolen some of the gold to himself and added brass and silver to the crown. Oh, he could not do that, said Hero. So the king was very much confident. No, he will not do that. The gold has merely changed its color in the working. So the gold might have changed in the color in the working. But the more he thought of the matter, the less pleased he was with the crown. At last he said to Archimedes, is there any way to find out whether that goldsmith really cheated me or whether he honestly gave me back my gold? So he was thinking about the crown, and thus he said that, is there any way, Archimedes? The king is asking Archimedes that, is there any way that you can find the gold? I know of no way, was the answer. But Archimedes was not the man to say that anything was impossible. He took great delight in working out hard problems, and when any question puzzled him, he would keep studying until he found some sort of answer to it. So Archimedes always was looking for answer, and until he finds some answer, he always used to look for it. He always used to question his mind about those problems. And so, day after day, he thought about the gold and tried to find some way by which it could be tasted without doing harm to the crown. So, both the king and Archimedes did not want to destroy the crown, and they wanted some other way to find out that whether the crown that was given by the goldsmith, was it cheated or not cheated. So one morning he was thinking of this question while he was getting ready for a bath. The great tub was full to the very edge. Means it was almost full. The water was almost full. And as he stepped into it, a quantity of water flowed out upon the stone floor. So as it was almost full, when he jumped inside the bathtub, so as he jumped inside the bathtub, so the water means it was overflowed. The water spilled out. So similar thing had happened 100 times before, but this was the first time that Archimedes had thought about it. So many of the times had Archimedes faced this, but this was the very first time Archimedes thought about it. So till here, students, for today, as the video is getting too long, you will study till here and understand and keep the suspense. We will keep the suspense for the third class or on part 3. Okay, we'll discuss what happens on part number 3. Thank you. Bye bye.